A's Extra.
Down on the field with Logan Britt, the Texas A&M outfielder, who had 2 hits today, a walk, and of course that massive home run. You had come into the game with an offer. How much weight is lifted off you now with not just a hit, but a big hit like that?
None necessarily. Like, I was 0 for 15, but I was squaring the ball up. Like, some things are just out of my control. So I just continued to progress with talking to Mickey Tettleton, our hitting coach, and, just try to stay on the screws, and that's what happened. It's got to break sometime, and it just happened to be tonight.
What were some of the things that you and Mickey were going over, and what kind of work were you doing to try to improve your swing?
We're just trying to get in a ready position to, get my best swing off. I don't want to be caught behind the ball. I want to catch it out front, and, caught it out front tonight. So
the first hit you had was the ground ball to third, but obviously the home run was the bigger one. Did it feel like you had gotten your first hit when you got the infield single, or was it a little more real once you sent it out of the park?
No, it was definitely a first hit. You can't overlook any hits in this game. You got to count them all the same. So I really appreciated getting that one out of the way.
And, you said it wasn't too much on your mind, the 0 for you're coming back and swinging hard every day. Do you feel that positive feedback, when you line a ball to left center, even if it does get caught? Is that a good at-bat for you?
100%. Every time you hit a ball on the screws, it's always a positive, out or a hit. It doesn't matter. It just knows you're seeing it well.
Your hit powered this team to its first win in 4 games. How important was the victory tonight?
It was huge for us. They could kickstart a long winning streak right here, so that was what it was all about.
And what was the message from Tom Holliday after the game? He seemed pretty passionate in that huddle with you guys.
We had a few mishaps today, and we got to get those ironed out if we want to play the highest caliber of baseball we can, and I think we can be a team that goes deep in the postseason here. So we get those kinks out, and then we're going to be heading in the right direction.
A big feature of the win, dynamite performances on the mound. Fetterman, Crowley, Medeiros. How uplifting is it to a lineup when you know the guys are going to go out there and just mow people down?
Oh, 100%. Obviously the plan is score early and often, but when you got guys like that on the mound, it takes a little bit of pressure off and lets you sit back and, string some at-bats together.
Well, you strung a couple together tonight and did a really good job, Logan. First hit, first home run of the Cape League season. Thanks for speaking with me today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
All right, have a good post-game meal. Logan Britt from Texas A&M with a 2-run homer. The post-game show rolls on. Let's send it back up to the booth to Emmanuel Berbari.